Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2012 IDPA National Championship.
Make ready.
Going hot.
This is the IDPA National Championship. Today is the last day of the championship. Everybody's fired at least half the match, and so they're firing the second half of the match this afternoon. Things are looking good, things are running smooth. I'm just thrilled with the stages and the courses of fire. I think it's a great match.
Just starting off the second day here in the morning, and just got done with the first two stages. So it's going pretty good. We've got some novel things out here, a lot of I guess, kind of circus stages and trickery that make you just do something that you've probably never done before. So we just shot from a porch swing, laying down from a porch swing, which I've never done that before.
All right, give me an eye when you're ready. Shooters ready, stand by.
Frank's got a setup crew, and I think he took a couple of weeks to get it all put together. And you know, you can tell that they're pretty extensive. I mean, building walls and building platforms and dragging in cars, and you know, Frank is real creative when it comes to stage design.
It went well. There's some disaster factor there, some really close, tight shots on one target with a no shoot. You really got to know when to slow down and when to speed up in this game. So it's so much about just having that throttle and knowing how fast to go is as much of a secret as just your shooting ability.
We just finished up the match. I had an opportunity to walk the match, take a good look at it. Immediately recognized a very subtle level of difficulty built into the courses of fire and balanced out across the match. Total of 18 courses of fire. In normal fashion, followed my own schedule, and I had a tendency to shoot a little too deliberately. It worked for me this match in respect to the level of difficulty. However, I was a little off time. Overall, I feel real good about the match performance. I don't know exactly how it's going to shake out in the end. I was simply happy to be here and be able to participate. I had a real good time, excellent match. From an organizational standpoint, the match flowed real well. All of the SOs on each stage were very accommodating. And the general attitude across the match from the SOs is they were here genuinely to set you up for success, to perform as well as you could. A very good time had by myself. I'm certainly sure that the majority of the competitors had a real good time.
Hear that?
Just finished up, had a couple of ups and downs like everybody on my squad. Overall, I think I had a pretty good day, you know. Gun ran fantastic. My M&P Pro worked flawless the whole time. I was in the super squad, great bunch of guys. We had a good time. Quality of ability is about the same. So you're able to pick Bob Vogel's mind, Rob Tate, Super Dave, and kind of say, hey, how are you going to do it? And figure out what's going to work best for you. Frank does a great job all the time. You never know what to expect. A lot of speed traps, you're firing up close at a big target, and then all of a sudden you got to slow down for real accurate stuff. In the woods, you're firing in and around trees. The graveyard stage, you had metal gravestones. Frank is probably the best match director, course designer in the country right now. Actually, in the whole world, I'd say. Frank is the top guy.
Yesterday we shot the much harder stages, and it was a difficult time for everybody. We all dropped a lot of points and were kind of surprised by some new shoots and some procedurals. But today is starting out to be a much better day. I have shot from a swing, not in that position. I've never shot from my back in a swing before, but it was a difficult challenge, especially trying to roll over on that one shoulder.
Well, I've done this 10 or 12 years, so it's experience more than anything, being able to look at a stage and knowing just how to execute it. IDPA, you have to ask a lot of questions, actually, because the rules are somewhat subjective, so you have to ask, can I do this, can I do this, and you have to know what to ask. And then ultimately, though, you have to perform when the buzzer goes off. So I train at what I call at speed, so that when I'm up here, when I shoot, I don't have to push. I don't have to try to go fast. I'm gonna go at my natural speed. That way when I get up to the line, everybody's watching, the cameras are rolling. I just take a deep breath and I just go at my natural speed. And I try to get any tension, anxiety in me out of me, so that it increases the chance I'm just gonna perform how I normally should. That's good. I just shot my points here today. Just trying to stay steady, so I had a little better day today than yesterday. Yesterday was more of the tricky stuff. So I'm happy with it. Felt good, felt real smooth the whole time. Watch my sights, do what I gotta do.
Well, the competition is long 2 days. For me, it's just it's a total mental game, and I had a few mental errors which I need to work on for next year. The stages are really elaborate. We're in and out of vehicles, we're on swings, we're in and out of different moving positions, moving backwards, a lot of moving targets. We got one stage where we have a phone booth, like we're simulating that we're on the telephone, all the way going to like cooking on a barbecue. A lot of tough shots, a lot of traps. Other than that, my equipment ran 100%. My Glock pistol and all my Safariland gear. I noticed a lot of people on our squad was using Safariland, and we try to keep that momentum going. Stand by.
Today was a decent day. Everybody shot really strong. We had some little tough stages, you know, lighting conditions and such like that. A little hard to see the sights. Yesterday was a great day. Started off real strong. We're all chasing each other, get pretty neck and neck at the beginning. You know, we always help each other, help figure out how to break down a stage. Everybody's always, you know, what are you doing here? What are you doing there? So it's a great attitude, great atmosphere to be around. We're all winners. You know, we all want to try to help each other out, but we're also here to win.
The last stage I just shot was a very hard stage, because if you were a very fast person and you swung out too far, then you would get a penalty. So you had to go really slow at the first. I've been shooting competition for 3 years. I was 9 when I first started shooting, and I'm 12. My brother started along like 5 years ago, and he got me into it. I have 6 state titles. I got those the second year mostly, and this year. Every day I try to train as much as I can.
Pantio.